up, y'all? Checking out that Todd McFarlane 1/6 scale Jim Lee, I believe, Warzone style or War Journal style statue. My favorite look for the Punisher would be John Romita Jr.'s Punisher with the slick back hair, broken nose, or the Tim Bradstreet covers at a close second. And this is neither of those, but it's still a dope Punisher statue. And it's one of the only ones I can find in 1/6 scale right now. So you know what time it is, bro. Stay tuned.
Nerdcore, the sickest channel around. Subscribe, bruh.
Check out the package real quick. Little display in the background, damage down here, Punisher right there. Not much on the top, not much on the side, just the McFarlane logo. Punisher comic over here, includes comic. Company, I'm not gonna try to read that. We got the back, same thing. Comic look, not much on the bottom. This one came with a trading card. Pretty dope. To face you've all been waiting for as X-Hydra and AIM agents work together to bring down the Punisher. Plus, Frank is up against a soldier who's more like him and than either of them realize. Hell yeah. We got a reprint of the comic. That's pretty cool. I've actually never read War Journal. Like I said, Punisher Max and Warzone are some of my favorites. But hell, I might get into War Journal because I don't think they have a Omni for this either. And it looks pretty cool. And then also, I don't really ever use these cardboard backgrounds, but it came with this, which is pretty cool. Just looking at it out of the package, it looks really cool, man. It looks like they're getting more intricate with these dioramas. The Wolverine one that I have, it's a little bit less intricate than this, but it's cool that it says introducing damage. We got the rooftop. Looks a lot like the comic. Even back here, they could have just hid that, but they got pipes and like a graded looking floor. Sculpt on this is dope, man. I like the little wrinkles in the boots, the musculature, the folds in the clothing look dope. I like how true to comic style, they're doing the blue in there, like how they used to print the inks and the black. I really like that. It's just awesome. I like these comic looking style ones. I wish it was more comic looking like the Wolverine one, because it's a little bit more comic looking. This one's a little bit more realistic, but it's still cool. Pouches on the belt look dope. Love how the Punisher symbol comes down into the belt like that. Classic. This gun's pretty cool looking. Look like it might be a little bent up, and I don't know if these come out of the hands or not. It looks like they're glued in there or something. That's kind of loose. Not a big fan of that, but I like the finish on it and the paint job on the gun, as well as this one. Looks pretty dope. For some reason though, man, this is not exactly like the cover. It looks like he has like an M16 or something on the cover, and it looks like I'm thinking this is the same gun that they used with the Deadpool statue that I have pre-ordered, but it hasn't come out yet. I'm not sure. And face looks cool, man. Paint job on it's too good. Not too pale, not too dark. Nice texture and color to that. Face looks pretty menacing. This is, like I said, this is not my favorite look for Punisher. I prefer that slick back hair, 5 o'clock shadow look. But for a, 1/6 scale Punisher statue, it's looking pretty good. That's kind of ugly. I don't like when they cap the shoulders together like that, but pretty much one of the only complaints I have about it. This looks dope. This little bandolier thing or whatever. Paint job on that's cool. That's a little lacking right there. Maybe that too. But the price point on this, man, you can't really complain. Overall, sick looking figure. Or statue. I call it a statue. It's a statue to me. It's a 1/6 scale piece, and I don't know what happened to my tape measure. I think I lost it. But here's just comparison to Wolverine, the 1/6 scale Wolverine, so you can kind of get a size comparison, which he is bent over, and he should be shorter because Wolverine's supposed to be short in the comics. But overall, man, pretty good looking statue. So final thoughts on this piece. Another home run for McFarlane Toys. I guess they're going to be the new Diamond Select for me, since I guess Diamond Select's gone. But solid statue. Wish it was more like Ramita Jr. or Bradstreet's Punisher, or even any other Punisher that didn't have the like hair coming forward in the bandana. For some reason, that's my least favorite Punisher, but still a dope figure. If y'all like it, man, or have it, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you watching. Much love and respect. Peace.